hello there. I'm Steve Olmos, Mr. Steve Olmos. LookingRealEstate.com is my website for more direct information with a lot of items that might help you there. But basically today I'm talking to you as a real estate agent, as an individual, as basically seeing what's going on out there when people are trying to establish themselves for maybe a new venture, a new business, maybe trying to figure out a way to multi-task the incomes. Basically what it comes down to is people have got to go back to the basics. I've seen agents in like my field that are jumping around. They're trying to figure out how they can make up for the period of time when they couldn't advise anybody to sell or buy, when the market was really looking bad. The market's changing right now. We seem to be, in my opinion, looking at the low point. I don't think we're going to run into the triple-digit dips in most areas when it comes down to real estate. There's a lot of areas that are already seem to have recovery going on. There's still areas that are definitely going down, always. But basically what it comes down to is that most areas are at a point where people are going to start making decisions, real decisions when it comes down to their real estate. Well, as real estate agents, you basically have to go back to the basics. You have to time manage yourself. You have to figure out where your focuses need to be, how to get back to talking to people, how to identify yourself, how to use their technology. Now, remember that there's a lot of things going on, and I'm told you many times that I'm maybe, a lot of my business is focused on the technical aspects of getting sites up and making sure I understand what's going on. Because I'm the kind of person that actually has to hands-on understand what I'm doing when it comes down to a lot of different things. Starting a new business, starting real estate, when it was the same thing, hands-on. Making sure I understood what was going on. Technology the same way, hands-on, making sure I understood, because I don't want to hire people and not be able to understand what they're doing. So I need to know the basics. Okay, so that puts me a little behind. But if you're an agent who basically business is selling, then you don't really have the time to go out and find all the technical aspects of what goes on behind the scenes. You just want it to get done. So find somebody who really understands that portion of the market and have them take that over for you. You don't want to get eaten up in your time based on little things that someone else can handle in a few minutes. Okay, you need to focus on what you need to do. You need to communicate with people. You need to preview properties. You need to go out there and socialize. You have to be able to know what's going on around your neighborhood. You're the expert. Become and make sure you are the expert. Don't jump around from item to item to item trying to figure out where the door is that's going to make you the money that's going to make up for the past. You've got to go back to basics. You've got to go back to what you know and what you do, which is basically selling real estate and understanding contracts and making sure that you can advise your clients correctly. And the same thing goes for individuals that are in any business or any field at this point. You have to go back to basics. You've got to stop looking for that new door that opened up and that's going to be your new market. You basically have to figure out, what portion of the market you're going to concentrate on, of course, which is what in internet terms they call the niche, all right? So that's your aspect. You've got to figure out where you need to concentrate. You've got to remember that being a small fish in a big pond can hurt you. You want to be a big fish in a small pond, which is your neighborhood, your expertise, okay? Hire people that you're weak at and get back to what you need to do. Stop running for the next door. Get back to basics. I mean, I hate to say that there is no magic bullet out there, but basically there isn't. You have to work. I mean, there is aspects of the business where will reduce the amount of work you have to do, but you have to be knowledgeable at what you do. Okay, so this is Steve Olmos, just doing my basic. I'm informing you of what I see and what I think. So I will talk to you later. Anyway, if you need some general information when it comes to real estate and you're a buyer or seller, visit my site, lookingrealestate.com. Or you need advice or you need to talk to me directly, okay, on my site you can have my contact information, and I can always set time aside to talk to you. You have a good one. Talk to you later. Bye.